What is going on, guys? It's Glitch, and I was able to do something this weekend I hadn't done in probably a couple of years, and that was play Black Ops 2. I picked up my Xbox One when Destiny came out, which I think was in September 2014, so it's been that long since I've played Black Ops 2. But this weekend I was able to get my hands on an Xbox 360 and a copy of Black Ops 2, and I played it all weekend, and I had a blast. I haven't had this much fun playing Call of Duty since I played Black Ops 2, when it came out. And the gameplay footage you're watching is from the first game that I'd played, so I was doing pretty terrible, but I was having fun. But during this, I noticed some big differences. Some are obvious, but some of the differences I noticed between Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and Infinite Warfare made a really big difference in how much fun I had playing this game. The first thing that I really noticed about this game, right off the bat, were the graphics. The weapons looked amazing. The maps were in depth. This game, even by today's standards, has really good graphics, and especially when you compare it to the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Minecraft edition they put out. But even when you hold it up to Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare on the Xbox One, it still looks like a pretty amazing game. The next thing that I noticed was the gameplay. Just in general, the gameplay was fun. The weapons were a blast to use. I had a great time picking up the Type 25 and using it again. I haven't got to pick up any of the sniper rifles yet and really mess around with those. I plan on doing some videos in the future with the sniper rifles. And the most obvious thing is no exosuits, no boost jumping, which is awesome for me because I like that Call of Duty. I like the old school, what everyone calls boots on the grounds Call of Duty. Black Ops 3 was fun. It kind of had a middle balance between the two, between exosuits and keeping your feet on the ground. But still, for me, I like that traditional gameplay. I did find myself a lot of times, though, I would run up to a tank or run up to a wall and instinctively trying to jump up on that wall. Of course, realizing that I couldn't do it and having to figure out a different way to get in the area that I wanted to go to. And even on a personal level, I play with an Elite controller with the paddles. So going back to the 360, I don't have an Elite controller. It's just an old standard controller. So that was tough for me because I was constantly looking for the paddle, but I also found that without the exosuits and without the boost jumping, you really don't need the SCUF controller or the Elite controller. But also just the maps. There were some great maps on Black Ops 2 that were laid out perfect, and they had a big part in making the game as successful as it was and as fun as it was because the maps were just fun to navigate, they were cool to look at, they were just fun to play on. And the last thing that I noticed is that the type of players has changed. This is not the fault of the game. It's still an awesome game, but the truth is almost every lobby I went into was nothing but kids sniping, which is fine. I love to play with the sniper. I've got some sniper montages. But my philosophy has always been, if you want to snipe, you want a trick shot, go ahead, but don't expect everyone else in the lobby to do it. And all weekend, I constantly found myself getting yelled at by what sounded like 9-year-old kids because I would try to kill last or because I wasn't trick shotting. And to me, that's a really big downfall of the game. One of the biggest differences it seems between like the Battlefield environment and the Call of Duty environment is the difference between the players. And that's one of the negatives for Call of Duty all around, is that you can't go into the lobby without getting screamed at by someone because you're not using a sniper rifle or because you're not trick shotting. And like I said, if you want a trick shot, go ahead, but don't expect me to do it. I'm going to kill last. If you need to get to 30 and you need to trick shot, well, then you should probably do it before I get to 30. So those are my first thoughts, guys, on playing Black Ops 2 in a long time. I plan on doing some stuff in the future. I'm really excited about doing some montages. Maybe throw a couple of sniper montages out there. Maybe some NoobTube stuff I'm wanting to work on. So let me know what you guys think. Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a like or a dislike. And let me know what you guys think. Later.